Welcome back to my channel, and I'm not even going to hide where I am. I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring you stories and best photo places, and yeah, thank you for being here. Whoa, back it up a little. How did I get here? So Taj Mahal is one of the most visited places in India. It's probably one of the only known places. Like anybody who knows anything about India, they'll probably know Taj Mahal. And so yes, there are tens of thousands of people visiting it every day. You have to start very early, especially if you want to see like the sunrise tour. You'll find queues upon queues there. So if you can get an online ticket, do that, so that you avoid the first queue. But also entering the gate, you'll have queue. When you get into the first queue, there's another queue, and then there's another queue for baggage check, and then there's another queue for something. And then when you're inside, you're walking with thousands of people, so please don't expect to be alone. You won't be alone. Anyway, this was so amazing. I hope you'll enjoy this video as I show you a brief history of the Taj Mahal and good pictures. Yeah. I think I'm still sleepy because I was on the men's queue for like almost 3-4 minutes, and then a guy told me about it, and the ladies queue is way shorter, so it's better. So it would be a shame to go for a sunrise tour and miss the sunrise because you're having a bag check. So just make sure you leave every tripod or things like that at home. It's easiest if you have nothing on you, because otherwise between the queues, the bag check, there's a lot of time wasted on the queues, so you do need to spare whatever time you can. Anyway, I'm rushing to go see my sunrise at Taj Mahal. So excited. If you've watched any of my other videos, and if you haven't, go back and watch them from Delhi, then you recognize this. It's Mughal architecture. You can just know just from looking at it. And one of the best things they do is like massive grand gates. And in Taj Mahal, there are 4 gates. 3 of them are named after the King Shah Jahan's first wife and second wife. So this is the gate. So grand doesn't even define it. It has 22 domes at the top. The 22 years Taj Mahal was built. So yeah, a gate that looks like an actual building. So the west gate all the way over there, the south gate, and the east gate. Here we are at the Taj Mahal. So I actually thought the sun would have been rising from that side, but apparently most people think so. But it actually, that's the north, and the sun always rises from the east. So what happens is that there are so very good rays that fall off the Taj, and throughout the day, based on the sun, the Taj looks pretty different. So that's a good thing to know. The moment you see the Taj Mahal, you can't help yourself but sigh, because it is a beauty. It's a beauty to behold. It's beautiful. Whatever time of the day you see it, it's going to be beautiful. And it's part of the seven wonders of the world. So yay! I saw my second wonder of the world. First was Colosseum in Italy, which I saw in 2019, and now the second one, Taj Mahal. I can't wait to see the third one. Do you want to guess which is gonna be? Keep watching my videos for you to find out. It's exciting. One of the reasons why Taj Mahal is so precious is it's literally an architectural marvel. Everything is symmetrical, and I mean everything. One side is the same as the other one. The gate is exactly the same line as the Taj Mahal, and it's just amazing when you're there to see it, how it was built, the history behind it. It's just crazy. So the secret to Taj Mahal is finding the best photo stops. And up here is apparently the Lady Diana spot, because when she came here in 1992, she was photographed, and there is a queuing system. You might wait a while or just take a bench by the bench. But anyway.
Hello, Lady Diana only. She was looking down at you. Okay, done.
Just take a picture. So it's very hard multitasking, getting my pictures taken, taking videos for you, fighting all the thousands of people who want to see it like me. More photo stops. Behind me is the mosque, and most of these forts, as you've seen my earlier videos in Delhi, have a mosque, and the mosque is always to the west direction because that's where Mecca is, and they always build the mosque to the direction of Mecca, and in India it's to the west, so you always see the mosque in the west. And just here there is an ablution for the washing of their hands and feet and their face when they're going to prayers. But the mosque is only allowed for locals and a very specific group. So only on Fridays when Taj is closed, around 1.5 hours, they're allowed to come here and worship. And even if you're Indian and from another place and not Agra, you're not allowed to come here. So foreigners are definitely not. So to get into the Taj Mahal, you have to remove your shoes. You're not allowed to wear them. They give you these sleeves at the gate for your shoes. So you can either remove your shoes and carry them and just go barefoot, or you can add those sleeves on top of your shoes. So personally, I chose to do the latter. It was easier to just get them on and then just keep my shoes instead of holding them the entire time. Now I'm ready. Remember when I said there were queues? I wasn't kidding. Look at that. So you literally just go straight and then another one and then another line, and then you get to go into the Taj Mahal. Then you queue your way around. You see the tombs, or rather the replicas of the tombs, because the actual tombs are underground where people are not allowed to go, but you can see the top. So it's for King Shah Jahan and his wife. He was placed there later because she died first. And queues upon queues, as I said. So see that side? Yes, that side across the river. The King Shah Jahan wanted to build, as I said, Taj Mahal is very symmetrical, right? So he wanted to build another building like Taj Mahal that would be black, that it would mirror Taj Mahal, but his son had him arrested and exiled, or rather imprisoned, so that he couldn't use all that money, because Taj Mahal used up a lot of money. The stones that were used to build it were being carried hundreds of kilometers by train by a lot of people, so a lot of resources went to it. And when his son realized that his dad was about to build another one, he was like, no, not my inheritance, nope. The stones used were actually white marble, which is a very precious stone. So the white marble is very durable, but another thing is that it has like crystals in it. So when there is like full moon, there is a very good reflection of it. But you can just see like shining a little bit, but when it's moonlight, it gets really, really beautiful with the reflection. So it's very interesting that the paintings you think is paintings, they are not actually paintings, but they're actually precious and semi-precious stones that are carved. And if you see, like, you can see the outline, and so goes all the others. So you can imagine how much work went into all this. Then the writings, same as on the other gate, they are also from the Quran, and they are smaller at the bottom and bigger at the top, but the illusion of the eyes make it look like they are the same. On the east side of the Taj Mahal is the guest house, so essentially that's what it's called, but nobody has ever stayed there. And you know the funny thing about Taj Mahal behind me, I never thought about it like that, but it's actually a mausoleum. It has 2 tombs of the king and queen, the king's third wife. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to sort of discover. 4 leaning minarets. Taj Mahal has actually a very interesting story. It was built by King Shah Jahan. If you've watched my videos of Delhi, you've seen the Red Fort. They have some sort of similarities. One, because they use the same kind of stone, so the red sandstone and the marbles. But 2, also it's the same king who loved like grand stuff and luxury, so that's also why. And this one specifically, it was built for his third wife, his queen. When she passed on, she wanted to be remembered, and she wanted him to show his love to the world. And what else says I love you than a building that is years old, that is priceless? Literally, its price is priceless. Not just how we say things are priceless because you value them. The amount of money that was used to build it, if you convert it to today's money, I don't think that would have enough zeros to actually add it up. And so that was really amazing. So the name of the wife was, remind me again?
Mumtaz.
So the name of his wife was Mumtaz, and she had 17 kids in 17 years. There's a whole story. It's actually very interesting. So when you come here to Taj Mahal, make sure you get a guide. It actually changes the experience for you, and you also get the best photo positions, and you get to know like the real stories. Like, let me tell you a secret, the bench where I said was Lady Diana, she didn't actually sit on it, so don't say you had that from me, but so you'll learn such secrets, and it's really amazing. So, and as you can see, this whole place is keeping up with the Mughal architecture, which involves large massive gates, a lot of fountains, big grand gardens next to it. So it's like a perfect garden mausoleum of those days. And this one has actually been preserved. Almost everything is as it was originally, so that's very impressive. And the marble stone is very it lasts long, so that helps. See the carvings at the gate, similar to the ones on Taj Mahal that are from Quran. They look the same size, but they are actually different. So earlier when I was getting in, now I'm going out, it was very early in the morning. This was very dark, but you have like your coffee shops and handicraft and craft shops here for souvenirs, and you have a cloakroom. So there are some items that are not accepted to go in. For instance, my tripod for my GoPro was confiscated. They took it, but you just leave it in the cloakroom. They give you a receipt, it's free, and then you get to so it's easy. If you can leave them at home, then it's an easier process for you to enter, and you take way less time. And lastly, this is because I used to transport you from where the tuk-tuks will leave you to, or your cars, to Taj Mahal. So thank you so much for watching this video. Click subscribe, comment, like, share. You know the drill. See you on the next one. Bye.